Hi students, in this video we will focus on vegetative propagation, one of the asexual mode of reproduction in chapter How Do Organisms Reproduce of class 10. We know that there are different types of asexual reproduction. They are fission, fragmentation, budding, regeneration, spore formation and vegetative propagation. In this class, we will focus on vegetative propagation and it is the one of the asexual reproduction method of plants. Let me ask you one question. How do you usually grow new plants? You might say we take seeds and sow them into the soil and then give enough water, sunlight and nutrients. Then it can grow into a new plant. So it is great that plants can make viable seeds. Okay, right. The seeds that can work out. But what if they cannot? What if the plant cannot produce seeds? Let us take an example of rose plant. Roses can make the seeds of course, but not all the seeds might work. Some of the seeds, if you sow them, they will just grow into new plants, but some may not. In some cases like banana, the seeds are so small or tiny. When you eat banana, the seeds get eaten up. In such cases, how you can see the chances of reproduction using the seeds? That is very less. So how do we readily grow these plants? That is the question. If we take an example of rose plant, the rose seeds may not be not viable. Means that if you sow them, it does not guarantee that it will grow into a new plant. So suppose if the rose plant is pretty old to die, we can use the cutting of the stem. If we sow the cutting of the stem and give enough water, nutrients, sunlight, etc., we can find that it will grow into a new plant. That is what happens here. Here the reproduction happens without seeds. So here we took the stem cuttings, right? So you can also take the root cuttings like this, leaves like this for variety of plants. Basically, so we can say that any vegetative part of the plant we can take for its reproduction. So what I am saying that like stem, any vegetative part can be used for the reproduction of plant. That means asexual reproduction in plant. Basically, the stem, root and the leaves together are called the vegetative part of the plant. So, using this, any of the vegetative part, we can sow them or we can produce a new plant. That means, if we sow one of the vegetative part of the plant, we can make new plants from them. That is why this is called, or this type of reproduction is called as vegetative propagation. In contrast, the flowers and fruits are the sexual parts of the plant, so they are used in the sexual reproduction of flowering plants. We call it that as the sexual reproductive method of plants, which will be talk about later. Let us look some example for vegetative propagation in plants. This is potato. In potato, in this picture you can see that there are several buds present on the surface of the potato. And these buds are called eye of the potato. Then each piece of potato bearing this eye on its surface is planted into the soil. It will develop into a new plant. This is one of the example of natural vegetative propagation that happening in plants. In ginger also there is asexual reproduction happens. Here also the underground stem is modified into rhizome, produce new buds and it will grow into new plants. Like potato, ginger, etc. all these are underground stem modifications. Now let us look about the vegetative propagation that happening in leaves. One of the best and common known example is the plant Bryophyllum. This plant reproduces with the help of its leaves. In this picture, you can see that the Bryophyllum leaves contain various buds on its margin. Throughout its margin, there are so many buds. When these buds grow and these buds fall on into the moist soil and they will give rise to a new bryophyllum plant. This is what is happening in the bryophyllum plant for their asexual reproduction. In plants like strawberry also the vegetative propagation happens. Here what is happening is that the shoots with the buds bend downwards towards the moist soil or the moist land and it grows into a new plant. When we put some soil above or over it will grow into a new plant. And strawberry have the runners. Runners are one of the modification of the stem. So we can see that in different plants, asexual reproduction method is happening in different way. That is, there are different stem modifications, then leaf modification. Some plants asexually reproduce by then leaves. Some produced by roots. Asexual reproduction is by roots. One of the best example for vegetative propagation of root is the Brahmi plant. Brahmi plant asexually reproduced by the root cutting. From these all examples, we can see that the plants reproduce asexually by different methods, and all these plants have the unique characteristics of what the parent plant have.